I guess I'm aligned with the universe in this as well. Yeah, my name is Brendan Powers, and honored to be up here, and you're going to get an up-close and personal experience. It's a joke. Yeah, so, it's a challenge while up here to put into words, let alone into such a brief share of my experience with this practice, exactly the extent of what Nichiren Buddhism has done for me. How much my all-around life condition has improved since being introduced to SGI and since I've been given this wonderful gift. How much my fortune has transformed and taken a turn in such an amazing direction. How many dreams and life goals I've seen come into fruition in just a little over a year since I've been chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. It really is amazing. It's truly uncanny and honestly phenomenal to see the mystic law work throughout my life. Almost like I've seen miracles happen and seeing prayers being answered in the most incredible way. But what is life without a little bit of adversity? It'd be boring, right? It wouldn't make the victory, it wouldn't really mean anything, right? So, just a little background. Ever since I was a teenager, I've battled with alcoholism and drug addiction. And I won't get too into that because that's a whole other story. But it took years, just to be brief, it took years of me hurting myself and ones around me and those who cared about me to finally be able to hold on to sobriety and be in a place where I was okay with myself. Thanks to tapping into, I'll say, a philosophy greater than just me. In my experience, it took me being able to eradicate drugs and alcohol and mind-altering substances to really be in a place where I was ready to receive something so empowering, such as the Lotus Sutra. So I'd had maybe almost a handful of years sober, and that was a whole other battle, but things were going pretty good. And I had another friend of mine, another sober friend, Mario Madrid, started teaching me about Buddhism and the power of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. So, I thought, why not? I was into different forms of spirituality and really wanted to educate myself on multiple. I kind of had some thoughts and ideas and beliefs, and was open to the idea of that. And I was really interested and really intrigued with the attraction of unlocking my highest potential and having a human revolution and being able to just really reach my highest potential was like something really cool. And seeing, I've heard different stories, and he was telling me about his own experiences, and it really was mind-blowing. And so I figured, why not? So I started chanting here and there, just a little bit. It took me a while to get the pronunciation, and it was kind of awkward at first. I think we were chanting in a car ride, and I was like, but I was open to it, and I think it took me being willing, and it took that willingness and me having an open mind. And so I started chanting, and almost immediately started seeing some really cool things happen in my life, almost right after I started chanting, I was blessed with the opportunity to face some karma from my previous way of living. And I was blessed with the opportunity to deal with this karma, and to find the silver lining in our adversity, So I was on a tour in Hawaii, a musical tour. I do music, and I was arrested on. I was pulled over and arrested on charges from almost 7 years prior to that time when I was in the depths of my addiction back then. So I was sober, got pulled over, and I was like, man, like really? Like, I've been doing so good, and it was serious. I was facing some serious drug charges from years ago, and I was facing up to 5 years in prison. Wow. And at least, and I was able to post bail, came back to California, and I dove headfirst into this practice. I had to have faith and take action immediately if I was going to overcome this. I began to educate myself and use the 3 pillars of study, practice, and faith to get through these trying times. I began chanting every day, and like I was told, to chant with the roar of a lion, you know, to bring water from dry land and to bring fire from damp wood, you know, with the intent to make the impossible possible. And I really had to have faith and believe. And through this practice, the support of you guys, my friends, my family, other sober friends in the program, and you know, an expensive lawyer, you know, through many court dates of chanting and praying before going in there, and just keeping, you know, my head above water and not letting it get the best of me. I was graced with a few years probation as opposed to a few years of incarceration. Wow. It really felt like, you know, miracles were happening. You know, even when I got back to California, and first I didn't know if I'd be able to leave Hawaii, because I'd maybe be in their system over there, and there's worse places to be trapped. But you know, I came back to California. They let me come over here, and California was watching me. My probation officer was actually really supportive. I had all sorts of letters from different people. I go to high schools and talk to them about being sober and whatnot. So I had, you know, kind of I'd been doing pretty good for a little while. So they actually blessed me with my career as a traveling musician. You know, I normally have a hard time traveling, you know, outside of the state, but since it was for my job, they grant me permission, you know, so far so good to be able to travel. And to touch on dreams coming true, as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to be a professional hip hop musician. It really was my dream since I was a kid, since, you know, I fell in love with the culture in my teens. And through this practice, things were going, you know, okay before, but through this practice, I've been able to travel all over the place, all over the map, and become friends with and make music with artists that I've idolized since I was a kid. It really is wild. Mario wants me to mention a few of them. One guy's his name's Del the Funky Homo Sapien. He's in a group called the Gorillas. I mean, really, he's
Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, he made a lot of music. He was on tour with Tribe Called Quest, and you know, all sorts of guys, Black Alicious, these guys, different guys that I've really like, people that I thought it'd be cool just to go to their show when I was a kid. Like, oh man, it'd be cool to just be at their show, and then to have them tell me like, yo, I believe in you, Pure, I believe in you, Brendan, like you're doing it, and you're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? And that was mind blowing, and different things like that. So you know, and now financially, I'm more secure than I've ever been. Being able to get paid to do what I love, to me, that's living the dream. And you know, and if you could find what you love and find a way to get paid, I mean, great. And if you could just find what you love, period, and find what makes you happy, period, and just be able to do that, whether you have other forms of income or not, I mean, that is a gift. And for me to be able to put that together, it really is amazing. And I've just started the journey, and I'm still very new at this. I've only been, you know, got my cajones on in December. Yeah, it was an amazing day. Right up here. You know, and you know, people like Don, Jay, I mean, all you guys have been so supportive, and Reed has been coming over, and we've been chanting together. I mean, it's really been absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited to pass this gift on, and that's what it's really about, is sharing our experiences and letting, you know, Kosin Rufu spread throughout the world, and you know, if we can be okay with ourselves, you know, then we can project that love on the world, and we'll know peace, you know. And so, right? You know, it's amazing. I have a manager now. My family's great. I'm going plotting a European tour. I got a new project. Just released a new video. It's on YouTube. It's called Your Time, Pure Power.
Hey.
Honestly, so you guys mind if I rap for you a little bit? I want to.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Thank you, Luis, for asking me to come up here. You know, I'm incredibly honored. Yeah, make some noise for everyone behind the scenes putting this all together. You know, and making this all possible. You know, the Goju-kai, you know, coming out and helping us out. All right, so let's give this a shot. So, yeah, why don't we get up out of our seats? Like, just stand up, maybe. Let's try this out. Jay, my DJ. Go, DJ. All right, yeah, let's turn this up. Yeah, I got it up. All right, so we're up. Okay.
You can bounce a bit, a little bit. All right. Okay. Yeah. My name's Pure Powers. And the power of now. Now the whole radio show. Change your life in amazing ways. Gonna take some time, but it pays to pray. Like waiting on problems to fade away. Man, ain't gon' solve them. Today's the day, so wake up. Thankful for every day, remain tough. Pain gon' help you step the game tough. The next stage, revelation, say less. Train hard, but with preservation. City to city, they get up, living, exhibit. The little gym witness in the trenches. In a minute, your life changes. Picture the green flash, switching your mind frame to see in the glass. Overflowing new freedom, leaving the past. Break what you heated, go and teach the class. Feed the masses, truth, rapid tabs of acid. Grab axes, have them all flabbergasted as we laugh, dance, having fun. We practice, we chant till the battle's won. The past become for lions, champions, survivors. Righteous minds, see it can't be done. Family comes first, yeah, we pass it on and bad but long. We start with a savage run, with my confidants. We out tomorrow, party hard and gotta wish on that falling star. Come on. I need you guys' help now. I need your help. So repeat after me. Let me hear you say, it's your life.
It's your life.
It's your life.
It's your life.
Treat it right.
Treat it right.
Do what you like.
Do what you like.
I love y'all.